Greetings to each and every one of you. I trust that you are doing well, and I trust that each and every one of you are having a fantastic time with your family, with your friend, celebrating this wonderful festive holidays and festive season. Now, I just want to quickly show to each and every one of you there are ways, that you can actually improve the profitability of your sync strategy. Some people, I know that you are looking at some of the results that has been posted by Jdwinner, JD10X. You might be asking, why is it my result? It's not the same with JD10X or Jdwinner. Why am I earning lesser? Now, as I mentioned, if you are part of Jdwinner, JD10X, I think even in any circles, because you are saying, therefore your result will not be, equal as the sync owner, because the sync owner are basically trading actively, they are swapping coins actively. This is important for you to understand, but those who are sync, you are seeing different types of coins, you are seeing different number of coins, so all these factors plays a significant role. All right, now apart from the scene configuration or scene strategy itself, the most prevailing reason why you are not able to see certain kind of result is because of the market situation. Now please understand, the market was at worst situation in the month of April. We have seen one of the worst market ever. All right, and I hope that this month May we could see some kind of recovery. But the thing is that please understand, this week, especially today New York time, is basically the FOMC meeting. These are the Federal Reserve, meeting that they conduct every month, every month, or at least 6 times a year. And today, this meeting, will be conducted, and we might see some kind of sentiment, some kind of sensitive sentiment or volatility of the market, because, today and tomorrow, as the FOMC meeting is ongoing, we could expect, a massive volatility. So you have to be very careful. We're expecting for market to react, to the Federal Reserve, because they are looking at how they can hike the interest, and most probably, another 50 basis point. We hope, that this has already, that the price already has factored into the crypto space. But, if it is not factored in, then we're going to probably see a massive move, either upside or downside. Is all dependent. But at the same time, all right, apart from the inflationary situation where the interest rate is going to be hiked, we also have the DXY. DXY is the dollar currency index, and we have seen that the dollar currency index is actually moving stronger uptrend, and this is currently what we are seeing is that it's a 20-year all-time high. So now please understand, if the US dollar index is actually strengthening, and this moving uptrend, then that simply means that the money flow into the US dollar is actually getting stronger and stronger, all right, against the basket of other currency and so on. Now please understand, one of the major reasons why DXY or the dollar currency index is actually strengthening is because of other currency index such as the euro, the Japanese yen, and also the British pound, is basically weakening. Right, it's basically weakening, and this is basically what we are seeing. When other currency starts to weaken, that is basically an indicator showing that the US dollar is actually getting stronger, right? So now please understand, these are situations that is affecting the market terribly, especially the crypto market. And you can see, Bitcoin and altcoin. We only have Bitcoin and altcoins. Altcoins are not really, performing well. And that's the reason why you can see a lot of those coins are moving sideways. Now, when the coins are moving sideways, right, I have actually placed a recommendation, right? I've actually shared a recommendation. Let me just quickly, bring you to that recommendation. So if you go into my YouTube channel, Wealthmakers Alliance, I hope you have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not, please subscribe and please tap the bell so that you will receive all the notification. Now, if you go into into the YouTube channel, go and look for Sin Strategy recommendation. So if you tap that recommendation, okay, you will be able to see, all right, you'll be able to see there are three recommendations, three very, very significant recommendations how you can actually improve, all right, how you can actually improve your Sin strategy. Okay, how you can actually improve the results of your sync strategy. And also this information is pinned and posted in our Telegram group in Jdwinner JD10X. So if you actually, all right, actually join the Telegram group, the first thing you will see is the welcome message, and make sure that you click the link of that welcome message and go through all the link therein and also the videos, and you will also find the sync recommendation. Now there are three recommendations. One is basically the wallet management. Second is basically you can actually exit the trade at certain all-time high, and then you can re-enter. Okay, you can actually re-sync again when the market actually has bottomed. But the most important thing I want to cover today and probably show you some practicality what you can do is the third recommendation, whereby you can manually sell, manually take profit. Okay, this is a manual profit taking. Remember guys, remember and understand that the bot will never close your trade at loss, and we will never encourage you to sell at loss unless you want to go ahead and sell it at your own discretion. All right, but as the market is moving sideways, okay, please understand, the bot will not be able to trigger profit. But if you can see the return rate at certain rate, let's say for example the return rate is above 0.6, 0.7 or 0.8, do you know that you can manually, okay, you can manually take profit? Now I want to just quickly show you how you can do that practically. Let me just get back to the Sin strategy. All right, now what you see here is that I have a Sin strategy over here, and I have a Sin strategy that is actually synced with JD10X here. Now I want to show you exactly how you can manually intervene, how you can manually take profit. Now this is only applicable for those of you, okay, for those of you who find this information is relevant, for those of you who find that you are able to actually intervene. I know that some of you may say that since I have already synced, why should I actually intervene manually? Now this is optional, okay, this is basically a recommendation. It's a recommendation, so it's up to each individual whether you want to intervene to take the profit manually or not. Is up to you. But what I'm trying to say is this, that even if you are doing a Sin strategy, you can still intervene and you can still take the profit manually. So how do you do that? Okay, how do you do that? Now over here I have about 10 coins that is currently synced with JD10X. Now in these 10 coins, okay, you can see that I have a return rate. Some of this return rate is in blue, some of this return rate is in red. All right, return rate is in red. Now the whole idea is that we don't want to close any trade that is in red. Okay, and red is basically we actually recognize this indicate floating losses. But please understand, although it is a floating losses, these are not the real loss. All right, these are not the real loss. These are basically just the difference between the entry price and the current average price or the current market price. Okay, so the difference between these two prices is what we call a floating losses. A floating losses is not a real loss. All right, it's not a real loss. It's basically an unrealized loss. So you have to wait for the market to rebound, and once market actually hit above, okay, above the entry price, then you will be able to see it turns to blue. But it turns to blue doesn't mean that it's going to trigger the profit. Now let me just take an example here. Okay, I have the first coin here, which is Aeon. I'm going to tap Aeon, and you can see over here, right, currently, okay, this coin, the position amount is about $20, and you can see the return rate is about 0.34%. Now this is basically a profit, okay, a profit, but I do not encourage you to sell it manually at 0.3%. I encourage you to do that if this return rate, okay, basically improve to above, okay, above 0.6 or even beyond, example like 0.7 or 0.8, because, okay, we want to make sure that if we are going to take profit manually, we must be able to cover all the cost that is involved. All right, so 0.6, okay, 0.60% and above, I think that will be quite a reasonable number if you want to close the trade. Now if you watch over here, right, we do have, okay, if you look at the take profit ratio, the take profit ratio of the sync strategy configuration is about 1.25%, and this is not inclusive of the fees. Okay, please understand that. So now when the board, okay, the board will only close the trade in profit if it's actually hit 1.25 or 1.3% inclusive, okay, of the fees, and then the board will actually close the trade in profit. But how about if you're already 0.6 or 0.7% or even 1%, and if you don't take the profit manually, the board will not close those trade in profit. So please understand that. So if you wait for the board, you might actually miss the opportunity, or we call this as an opportunity loss. You might actually lose the opportunity to actually realize the profit at about 1% or 0.6% or 0.8%. Can you understand me? So this is important. Okay, this is very, very important. So this is the reason why you can see that sync owner, okay, such as Jdwinner, JD10X, because I am actually swapping those coins actively, I'm actually trading actively, I can take profit at any time. Okay, I can take profit at any time at certain desirable return rate. And this is one of the reasons why JD10X, Jdwinner are able to actually realize much greater profitability. Alright, now you can do this. Can you see that the secret of the sync strategy, the secret of the sync owner, okay, is now being revealed to you. So you too can actually take an advantage to do the same. Alright, to do the same. But this is only applicable for those of you who are interested. Okay, as I mentioned to you, the sync strategy recommendation, there's 3 recommendations, and one of it is a manual profit taking. These are recommendations. These are not, okay, mandatory. It is up to you if you would like to basically take the profit manually. All right. So now I just want to see, okay, even I can't take the profit now. You can see that because I do not meet the criteria, right? What is the criteria? The criteria is that if I can actually see a 0.6%, okay, 0.6 or 0.7% and above, then I may actually want to go and take the profit. So at this moment, I do not see that requirement. Okay, I did not see that requirement at this moment. So this is important. Okay, if you're going to take the profit, make sure you only take the profit is either you break even or you actually able to cover the cost. Okay, so this is important. Now, so you can see over here, right? I have about 10 coins over here. So as I mentioned to you, the rule are any coins, okay, that is above 0.6%, okay, I would definitely want to go and take the money. All right, now, one of the things, now I just want to show you an example here, okay? So I'm going to take Aeon. Aeon is about 0.61%. Now, please understand, okay, in trading, okay, one of the rules in trading is that we always say, okay, when you see a profit, take the money. If you see a desirable profit, take the money, right? Don't stay in the trade too long, and sometimes the market can go against you and you can lose the opportunity of profitability, all right? So please take note of that. Now, I want you to see how I do this, okay? Because you can actually do the same. So now, once you have actually tapped the coin, okay? So let's say, for example, I have AION here, okay? Or I even have a dot here. Let's say, for example, okay? So I can take anything, okay, that is above 0.6%, okay? The higher it is, the better it is, okay? But some of it can even touch 1.25%. So you can just leave the bot to do those jobs, okay? So let's see, okay, for example here, okay, I have a few coins that's already turning blue. So I'm just going to go for the Aeon, okay? So if I go for the Aeon, and now what I want to do is I want to sell this, okay? I want to sell this at 0.61%. So what do I do? Okay, in order for me to do that, you can see over here, there is a sell icon. So you have to tap on the sell icon, all right? Tap on the sell icon. And when you tap on the sell icon, you will be able to see all the details there, the position amount, the average price, the current price, and so on, okay? So now, if I want to sell, I need to tap on the market, okay? I want to tap on the market because I want to sell at the current market price. And thereafter, I can tap confirm, all right? Tap confirm. So you can see that when I do that, okay, when I tap the confirm, okay, you can see that this coin, okay, this coin will be sold. Right, this coin will be sold, okay? It is actually already sold. So I want to see, I want to confirm, okay, did I sold it, okay, correctly? What is actually the profit, okay, that I actually gained of selling this at about 0.61? So what you can do, at the top right corner, you will see a transaction record. You can tap on the transaction record, so you can see over here, okay, I have just recently, okay, manually sold Aeon, and I sold it at about 0.54%. okay, so that is good. Can you see that? That is good. Okay, so instead of me waiting and allowing it to actually hit 1.25%, which could probably not happen, right? I'm actually still able to generate 0.454%, and this is after minus, okay, after minus my fuel fee and my strategy fee. Okay, so please understand that. Okay, so I think this is brilliant, right? So you can see, right, what happens now is that the moment I do that, Aeon is now automatically opened by the bot, okay, by the bot, because remember, this is now currently set under the scene strategy, under the cycle mode, so it will continue because the scene strategy owner is still trading Aeon, okay, is still trading this coin. So since the scene strategy owner, JD10X, is still trading Aeon, so the bot will automatically pick Aeon once again. Now, if the scene strategy owner already closed Aeon and is no longer opening Aeon, so what happens now is that you as a scene users will not be able to see Aeon anymore. Now you will have a new coin altogether. Can you understand me? So this is how, okay, this is how the whole scene strategy, okay, actually works. Okay, now let's take an example. I have AAVE over here, okay, AAVE. So I want you to watch over here, okay. I'm doing an AAVE, okay, and currently, okay, let's see what happened if the bot still actually execute AAVE coin once again, okay. I want you to look into it, because at this moment, the scene strategy owner, okay, JD10X, okay, which is myself, have already stopped trading AAVE. So let me show you what happened here, okay, whether the bot is going to open up AAVE once again, or whether the bot is going to open up a new coin. Let's have a look into that. All right, so I'm going to basically sell it, click the market, and confirm. All right, so now watch what happened over here. Okay, so I've already sold it. Can you see that? Now, since the scene strategy owner is no longer running AAVE, you can see that the bot is not opening AAVE once again. So if I go back to this home page, you can see I don't have AAVE, but instead the bot has opened another new coin, which is Matic. Can you see that? Now, this is brilliant. Okay, I want you to understand. So I hope now you can see how exactly, okay, how exactly you can take advantage of this scene strategy recommendation that we actually recommended to our community. All right, so this is a brilliant, okay, a brilliant secret or brilliant insight or intelligence that any one of you can use and take advantage, okay, and take advantage of this wisdom and insight that we are actually sharing with you. So any one of you can actually realize much better results if you are using this technique. So I have another one here, okay, TRX, for example. So I can now go and sell it and confirm that. Can you see that? So now what happens now, I have already sold it and the bot opens the TRX once again because the sync owner is still actually trading TRX. I hope this is clear, okay? So I hope this insight and this information has been real help for each and every one of you. I trust that you will take advantage of this, take advantage and leverage on these insights. And I pray, okay? I pray and I really hope that every one of you who are part of Jdwinner, JD10X, which we consider you as our partners, all right, will be able to see a much better profitability, okay, by actually implementing some of these, okay, some of these strategy recommendations. So with that, I pray that God will bless you. Have a fantastic time with your family, with your friends, and enjoy this festive holiday. God bless each and every one of you.